Hey guys, welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right, we had week 4. We're a third of the way through. That's correct. So I gave some solid feedback. Really excited. I was really impressed with a lot of the title cards and end cards. Y'all listen to me pretty well, so awesome job on the consistency part of that. I'll take a look at your assignments for this week and give feedback on the transitions. A couple heads up announcements. So good news, no discussion this week. So yeah, no discussion. So just a couple written assignments. Actually, it's one course project and one written assignment, but we'll go over that in lecture. Just to give you a heads up. Also, if anybody has any questions, the rubrics are posted on the announcements along with the lecture link as well. So if you need to find that or anything, let me know. It should be on the announcements. If you still can't find the lecture link, it's also attached into the module under the live lecture block as well. So that should be there. So there's multiple places. You can also find it on the calendar under each individual element. So nice. A lot of great stuff to talk about. So this week, we're going to start adding some auxiliary elements to what you have. And there's going to be a lot of great things with it, like music and transitions and how we can make them a lot better. And this is where we're going to be picking what type of theme and what type of music that we really want to settle with for the artwork and for the flow of your demo reel. And that's what we're going to be focusing on this week. So a lot of great things, and let's get started with that. So yeah, I should have your grades back by Wednesday, Thursday as usual. And yeah, I should have some good feedback for the transitions. I'm really excited. Hope those are separated one each file. That way it's a little easier for me to get each piece. But yeah, this week we're going to be talking about music. And music plays a big part in almost all of our lives. And it can enhance experiences, create physical and emotional reactions, and does a lot of other aspects, among other things. Now, those are the very reasons why music is so important in the film industry, because we can set tempos, emotions, and really trigger immersion based off of how music is used with the visual scene. And from using low frequencies to induce the feeling of fear and screeching animals to signify panic and anxiousness, to using happy music to emphasize a sad scene, film composers know a variety of ways to manipulate our reactions and emotions to really add more to those trigger points. And this is especially true in animation, where the art form has gradually turned into a radio play with images. And that adds to it much more. And that's why music is has such importance on the creative process of it, because of the fact that it can just immerse viewers into what you're really going into. And it's very important. And it kind of settles not only your theme of the reel or the story or the setting, but it also showcases the personality and also the art style. It kind of all compacts into as one. So music's very important. Now, as it's the overall goal, no, music is not. Unless the demo reel is focused on music, that's a thing. However, music should be complementing the work. It should not be the forefront of it, unless it's a music demo reel. However, there's a lot of different techniques that you can add sound to your demo reel. There's many things. Voiceovers, sound effects, background music, ambient noises. You can even use realism with hard effects, especially in Premiere Pro, and so many more techniques. By using a combination of these, you can kind of create an artistic flow for the work that you're doing currently, and it's very important for that. Now, you need to ask yourself a couple questions before you choose your music, though. This is the very important part, because you have to, if these answer your questions, then it makes sense to choose this piece for your work. So go ahead and ask these questions for yourself as you're choosing the art or the music style. For example, does it match your theme? Does it match the theme or the art style? Does it make sense? Because obviously you don't want a really up-tempo pace if you're showing a lot more darker tones and very peaceful scenes when you're using a very high-impact music. That can clash. Another thing is, does your music clash with anything in your animation? Does it not flow right with your animation? If it does, that'll be noticeable. So do keep that in mind. Sorry, I dropped something. I apologize. That's my big feet. Anyway, another question you need to ask yourself is, does it invoke emotion? For example, excitement, fear, surprise. Can your viewer gain some emotion with the work being viewed as the music kind of complements it? That's another thing you have to ask. And then finally, will the music distract the viewer from what's happening in the video? For example, if the music is too fast or too slow, is the music very loud or not even there to where it just sounds like it's just not poignant enough? These are very important questions, and the best way to answer those things is to plan out when the music comes in and storyboard it. Really just plan out every element, every frame, every scene, and what you want to appear here. How does it appear over there? And that way it can help set up your video. Storyboarding is going to be huge right here. And if you do that right, you can definitely plan out when text is going to be flying through, when the work is going to be shown, how it's going to be shown, what music should be played during that clip. There's a lot of things that you can plan out and go into detail with. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got this week. Real simple and easy. We'll talk more on the lecture about music and what to choose about it, how to use it, and really go from there. Do keep in mind, no discussion post this week, so it should be just the written assignment in the course project, but your lecture link is posted, so I hope to see everybody there at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and that's it. Have a great week, everybody. Be safe, have fun. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be here as always. All right, have a good week, everybody. Hope to see you in class. Be safe.